We're talking to Charles Sherman. He's an evangelist at Adobe. Why are you an evangelist?
So it's a funny title.
You're not in church, right?
No, yeah, especially in the U.S., it has lots of connotations. Evangelism is unique to the software industry mostly, and it really is someone who has mastery of very specific products or technologies who kind of go out into the market as well to communicate the value of the products and what our vision is, but also to do it internally to enable employees to talk better or more.
So your job is talking to people?
Yes.
Anyone who wants to listen?
Pretty much, but it's usually at the kind of corporate level or most of my engagements at the higher level, the CMO or the CEO level.
And you talk about helping companies transform digitally towards with mobile stuff, and what do you talk about?
Right, so from the digital marketing side, so everyone knows Adobe. There are two sides of the Adobe world. There's the creative side, which is all the products Acrobat,
Photoshop, Illustrator,
etc. And then there is the kind of digital marketing side, and that came about because Adobe had all these great clients who were using the tools to kind of create the products, but they had no way to distribute it. Especially once digital became proliferated out, they had no way to distribute it. They also had no way to measure it effectively. So it created this natural outgrowth for digital marketing. So they acquired Omniture, which is the analytics base, and layered on other products as well.
And so what's the idea? How do you think Adobe can help us?
So basically, this story of digital transformation is very, very common now. And so you have these different silos. You have marketing organizations, you have creative organizations, you have the IT teams, you have the CIOs. They all have different kind of roles. And with the kind of proliferation of media, of devices, the speed that you need to kind of develop and iterate, for instance, with social media, there's this kind of general need to kind of bring everything together and kind of so people can collaborate better, distribute content, kind of streamline those processes. So Adobe is the perfect example. They have this giant software business that was originally geared towards selling box products, right? Shrink-wrapped software through stores. And they made a decision about 3 years ago to kind of go into the cloud and actually sell subscriptions and kind of move away from that. So they in and of themselves had to go through this huge digital transformation to basically become an online presence, not just a desktop or a software company.
You only sell online now?
No, we still sell, we don't sell box products anymore. We sell we can still sell through the channels, but I don't know the exact numbers, but it used to be about 5% of sales were through online Adobe.com, and now it's upwards of 60%, I'm pretty sure. So it's a huge shift in the whole focus, and obviously that makes it more efficient for them because they're not developing software. They can actually iterate more quickly because they're not actually you don't have to wait 18 months to get the next release. They can keep releasing software, so that's value to the customer as well.
And like you said, we know Adobe from Acrobat and Photoshop, but what does it do for a marketer? Omniture, we know, but what else?
Right. So there's basically 6 core solutions. There's a testing and target. It's called Target. There's Adobe Social, which is for kind of listening and moderation and publishing. There's Media Optimizer, which is for the kind of media buying side of the world, display, paid social, and search. There's Experience Manager, which is the kind of content management side, which is very heavily invested in mobile and developing towards mobile. And then there's a newer one acquisition called Campaign, which is for more cross-channel campaign management. What's actually kind of unique about what we did is, so Adobe went on a buying spree, essentially. They acquired they developed within, but they acquired a lot of solutions, and they're very good point solutions. But what they decided to do, based on what they saw the needs were, was they created kind of like a 7th solution we just call it Core Services. It's not too glamorous a title, but it's actually a separate product team that's designed to kind of make all those products work better together through asset management, collaboration tools, activating, tags, allowing them to deploy other solutions more quickly.
What's your last tip for a social media manager in Holland?
Collaborate and become friends with your creative team.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.